Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Monday night version of the Victory Lane with the G-Man. Big G right here now with all the weekend race results from the Lancaster Super Speedway. This past Saturday night was a great show, great crowd, great attendance. Weather was outstanding. Racing was great. We're going to be right back here and give you all the updates and the weekend results from this past Saturday night. Stick around with us all. We'll be right back. We're going to take a quick little commercial break here. We'll be right back. Y'all sit back, relax. I know you're down in the race shop getting ready for another week of racing. We'll be right back, folks. Going to take a little break. Don't forget to stick around and join us here. Get all the race results. Our show, the official sponsors here with the Lancaster Super Speedway, Coca-Cola, the official drink of the Super Speedway, Cawthon Motors, M&M Towing, the good folks over here at Montgomery. Also, stick around. We'll be right back. Thank care.
Let's get dirty.
He got dirt tattooed on his right forearm, D-I-R-T. He used to be a NASCAR fan till we lost, D-A-L-E. But on Saturday night with all his redneck friends as far as you could see, sitting in the grandstand screaming out, let's get dirty. 10,000 race fans loud and proud screaming, let's get dirty. Let's get dirty. Let's get down. We gonna watch them good old boys go round and round. Let's get dirty. Let's get down. Line 'em up. Let's get crunk. Let's get down. It ain't about the money, it ain't about the fame, about the W-I-N. 'Cause when you're on the track, you better watch your back. You ain't got no friends. Everybody knows green means go, and the crowd comes to their feet. Drivers are driving, mud is a flying. We all gonna get dirty. Yeah, we all gonna get dirty. Let's get dirty. Let's get down. We're gonna watch them good old boys go round and round. Let's get dirty. Let's get down. Line 'em up. Let's get crunk. Let's get loud. Let's get dirty. Let's get down. We're gonna watch them good old boys go round and round. Let's get dirty. Let's get down. Line 'em up. Let's get crunk. Let's get loud. That's where you wanna get dirty, wanna get on down. Just come inside and just gather around. Watch them good old boys go round and round. Well, it ain't the kind of dirty that you're thinking about. We ain't gonna get naked, but we're gonna get loud. Let's get crunk, let's get loud.
Welcome back, race fans. That was Let's Get Dirty. Cody McCarver singing that song. Great song, great intro for the dirt track racing here at the Lancaster Super Speedway. One more time, the official sponsors here for Lancaster Super Speedway, Coca-Cola, the official soft drink, Cawthon Motors, City Chevrolet, GM Performance Parts, Deal Auto Sales, Thomas Clark Performance, M&M Tire and Muffler, Montgomery Towing. The official sponsors right here at the Lancaster Super Speedway. This is the G-Man Big Greg live right here at the WMRG Studios, Victory Lane with the G-Man. Well, let's get right down to it, everybody. Let's get these race results to you from this past Saturday night. Starting off in the Super Street Division, I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this was a great race. If you were there and you've seen it, you witnessed it, you know what I mean. Again, the superstars, Timbo, Brandy, Kevin, Johnny, Joseph, Matthew, Mike, I mean, all the boys out there, they put on one whale of a show this past Saturday night. Your top three winners from this past Saturday night at the Lancaster Super Speedway in the Super Street Division. Like I say at the Victory Lane, folks, when I'm down there, who says gambling is not legal in the state of South Carolina? I'll tell you right now, it was Brandy Baker in the number 16 out of Heath Springs, South Carolina. Brought it home in the first spot, put it into Victory Lane, followed real close behind him in the second spot. Andrew Baker in a 16B, like father, like son. 4 generations of the Bakers get in there and get it done on Saturday night. And in the third spot, he is a track favorite right along well. He is the driver of the T1 Timbo Nation car, Mr. Timbo Mangum. That gentleman right there, between him, Brandy, and all the others, it was a great show. Hard battle, good hard racing, good clean racing. It was a great feature event. Once again, congratulations to the top three. Let's move right along here into the Crate Sportsman. This division here, the Crate Sportsman, is always a spectacular race division. The drivers that have moved up in this division from the 4 cylinders have changed from the Pure Street. Maybe the Supers have bumped up into the Crates. We had a great, outstanding field of cars. 18 cars showed up to take the green flag this past Saturday night. And again, great race. Top 3 winners, this gentleman here come to the track with a brand new race car sponsored by Pizza Hut. He hails out of Lancaster, South Carolina. In the number 30 car, he put it right into Victory Lane in the first spot. Took the green flag and never looked back. It was a great race. Let's give a great hand for Mr. Kevin Blackwell. Great finish on that one, Kevin. Finishing in the second spot, this gentleman here a long time ago was a graduate from the 4-cylinder class back in 2009. Made his way up in the ranks here. They call him the Rocket. There's no doubt about it. Mr. Jeffrey McGuirt brought the car in the 07, put it in second place. Third place driver, this young gentleman right here is a 4th generation driver. Several years back, I had the opportunity and the pleasure of being in Victory Lane with his dad, Ricky Taylor, his father, that, again, a superstar, a great race car driver. Well, we got a 4th generation driver that has come up in the ranks here from the go-karts, Hank Taylor, his son. Great job. This kid is outstanding. When you watch him race, he's a good, clean race car driver, maintains, knows his line, following right in his dad's footsteps. Again, congratulations to the top 3 winners in the Crate Sportsman. Let's move on down to the U cars now. Let's kind of jump around a little bit here. And this feature here, was, I tell you what, it was a little shaky there for a little bit. We did have a pretty hard wreck in this feature here, but fortunately, as God willed, the driver was a little bit shaken up. Went for some observation at the local hospital there. Harold Balcom, driver of that car, did an unbelievable barrel roll down the back straightaway. The rear wheel hub had sheared and caused the car to dig into the track surface, which created the barrel roll on his car. And he, like I say, he did a good job. The car, whoever built the car, outstanding job. Car was built safe. Some bumps and bruises, but Harold was fine, was released from the hospital that night, and not sure of the update of the status as far as the car and returning, but the good news is he was great. The condition was good. But let's get on here to the first, second, and third place. This gentleman did a back-to-back win 2 weeks ago at the Carolina Crown race there. He put in a Victory Lane with the U-Cars there. Shorty Lacey came in and took the victory this weekend here. Shorty hails out of York, South Carolina in the number 19 car. Did a great job. In the second place, this gentleman here, kind of a newcomer from what I understand when I interviewed him in Victory Lane, drove number 97 car. Mr. Mike Balcom did a great job, clean race, outstanding finish. Congratulations to you, Mike. And in a third spot, these race cars, they come 8 cars to the stable. We're talking about the Laney stable. In the third spot, the 12X car for David Laney out of Lancaster, South Carolina. Great job. These guys put on a great show. These U-Cars here, don't let anybody fool you. They got some good horsepower. They know how to get around the track. Great bunch of drivers, good bunch of folks. If you've never seen the U car, it's a front-wheel drive car. They do put on a great show. Come on down, check them out, and you will not be disappointed. I guarantee it. Okay, in the Pure Street division here, Pure Street, again, was another great show. These guys, I'm going to tell you, in my estimation, in my opinion, and again, I'm just a broadcaster, announcer, and just an avid diehard lover of the dirt tracks here. The full-body race car has always been, to me, probably the outstanding premier divisions. Pure Street, Crate Sportsman, Super Street, the Renegades, it doesn't matter what it is. They all do a great job. Crate Late Models, Limiteds. But this weekend here in the Pure Street division, a great turnout of cars. I think we had about 18 cars that checked in. We started 16 in the feature for the Pure Street. Taking the first spot, taking the win down, driver of the number 17 car, he hails out of Heath Springs, South Carolina. Robbie Helms brought the car in. Great job, Robbie. Great race. It was some bump and grind and a little bit of touch and go, but they did a great job. Everybody was very pleased with it. The crew, everybody did a great job. Finishing in the second spot, this is another generation driver here. He's already got 4 victories this year with the Pure Street division. I'm talking about Mr. Josh Langley, son of Jeff Langley from Langley Collision out of Lancaster, South Carolina. Josh is an outstanding up-and-coming generation driver. Keep your eyes on him this year. 4 victories, but I think you're going to see a few more. I think they've got something up their sleeve here to really, really impress everybody. They've got a great organization. They've kind of teamed up a little bit with the T1 team there, put together a great race operation. Congratulations to you, Josh, and to Jeff for the well-done job that Josh has done and the training that you and all the rest of the guys have given him. You've done a great job doing it. Finishing in the third spot, the 24 car out of Lancaster, South Carolina, Ryan Whitaker. Great race. These 3 drivers right here put on a heck of a race. I mean, there was from the start of the green to the checkered flag. It was just a nonstop bumping battle. It was good. Now, I need to remind everybody that this Saturday night, yes, we did have some track conditions. Turn number 4 seems to have maybe created some issues for some of the drivers out there. Nothing to do with track crew. The track crew that we have out there is absolutely outstanding. I mean, week after week, John Cato, Randy Watts, Jim Brain, they put this thing together. They work diligently every single day to get this track in top race condition here. We did have a lot of rain this week that came in. Might have been a factor, but trust me, this track was in outstanding race condition. There was no dust to be had Saturday night. It was last week, 2 weeks ago, it was a dry, slick race condition. Made it for maybe the track blackened up a little bit, caused a little bit more different racing time-wise and the grooves. But this past Saturday night, we had a softer compound on the racetrack here. And again, the drivers throughout the evening were trying to find the line. It seemed like the inside line this past Saturday night was the fastest line for most of all our divisions out there. But congratulations to the drivers in the Pure Street. We didn't run the crate late models this weekend here. We do alternate the limited late models and the crates, which is good because the limited late models for years had always been a top division with the Lancaster Super Speedway. Again, these cars here, high dollar factors, tire cost, performance to keep the motors going, the high maintenance on the cars. But they're still out there, folks, and your support coming out there Saturday night supporting the limited late models. We really do appreciate the loyalty that the race fans have shown over the course of time, over the years, for the limited late models. Guys, hats off to you. You put on one heck of a show, and it's great to see you guys back out there. There's no doubt about it. You put on a good show. Seeing some familiar faces out there that I hadn't seen in a while. David Yandel was out there, and Mike Huey. Let me get the rundown right here in the Heights Performance sponsored limited late model. Taking down the win, he hails out of Mount Pleasant, North Carolina, driver of the number 81 car, Daniel Tucker. Outstanding show. I mean, this boy just literally smoked the field. And I mean, when I say smoked the field, it was just unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were out there, race fans, if you've seen him run Saturday night, he found the line. He found where the car was going to run. He took an inside line. and he never looked back from the start of the green all the way to the checkered flag. He never looked back. It was just one continuous, forward motion. And I believe if we calculated right, it seemed like the last 5-6 laps of that feature race, Daniel's car did gain about a car and a half length on the straightaways over the second, third, fourth place cars. Daniel, outstanding job, great job in that number 81 car. Bringing it in the second spot, this driver here is a brother to one of our staff personnel. Mike Huey brought it in second place. Mike is the brother, of course, of Mark Huey, who is the official voice of the Lancaster Superspeedway and also the official voice for the Carolina Clash. Mark was away this weekend at the 311 Speedway. Mark Abernathy was up in the tower, and myself, and down in the victory lane with me. But Mike Huey managed to bring this car in out of Chester, South Carolina in the number 4 car. Great job, Mike. It was great to see you back in 2009. I had the privilege of interviewing Mike when he was driving a number 1 Universal-sponsored car. And again, put it in victory lane. Great job. It's kind of like a deja vu. But he did a great job. Mike, congratulations to you. In the third spot, this is, again, a Generations racing team right here. Yandel Motorsports. David hails out of Monroe, North Carolina. And the 03 limited late model, it was David Yandel brought the car in. Great fashion. Again, the track conditions out of Turn 4 this past Saturday night really seemed to take a bite on the drivers. Again, the track crew did the best. They did a great job. It was just the way it is. It is what it is when it comes to dirt track racing. You never know what you're going to get. And that's what we got for the top 3 finishers right there. Congratulations to them boys. They did an outstanding job. And this weekend here, folks, the crate late models will be back at the racetrack. All your favorites will be there in the crates. It'll be a full show this weekend. Crate late models, the Super Street, Crate Sportsman, Pure Street. The vintage cars, I believe they're going to be back with us again this weekend. I have to check the schedule to reconfirm that. But it's going to be another great weekend of racing. $12 at the gate. Can't go wrong, folks. Pit gates will open at 4 o'clock. Grandstand gates will open at 5 o'clock. Come on in and get yourself a good seat. Great food. Concession stands are really loaded up this year. We got some new items on the concession stand menu. We got funnel cakes in there now. We got chicken strips. Great Coca-Cola products in there now. Your hot dogs and hamburgers, French fries. See the girls in there. Go and get you some good food. Great service in there. The lines keep moving along. They've got a system worked out pretty good, and I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Of course, remember, folks, we ask that when you come in, you do have a family section up there in the grandstand, which is located directly underneath the tower. And we kind of ask at that point that you refrain from any of the alcohol beverages that we permitted into the racetrack. Keep it out of the family section there. Let's kind of keep in mind that we do have families, young children, and everything, and we want to refrain from any kind of disrespect for the families. But we got plenty of seating room up there for you guys. We had a good full house this week, Turn 4 all the way down to Turn 1. Great crowd. We had a great crowd in the infield. I believe we had about 80 to 81 race cars that showed up this past weekend for the 6 divisions that we ran. And great night. Again, like I say, limited late models will not be here this weekend. We're back to the GM Plus crate late models here. They'll be in to put on a good show. And once again, we'll send a salute out to all our winners here from the past weekend and all the divisions. And our track sponsors right here, official soft drink of Lancaster Superspeedway, the Coca-Cola Company. Get yourself a nice cold Coca-Cola. Enjoy it. Cawthon Motors, they've been with us a long time at the Speedway here. City Chevrolet, Chris Knight, GM Performance Parts. Chris and City Chevrolet have been part of us for many, many, many years. And we want to send out a special thanks to them. Deal Auto Sale. Deal Auto Sale, an onboard new sponsor that came on with us. Thank you very much to them. The Thomas Clark Performance people, great job on them. M&M Muffler and Tire, new sponsor as well that came on. Montgomery Tone, the official sponsor of the Super Street Division. Great to have you on board. And I want to send out a couple more shouts here. Jackie Sims, the official videographer for Lancaster Superspeedway. Folks, if you want to get a copy, if you want to get a video of all the races, any of the races that we have done so far this year or up-and-coming shows, see Jackie. You can get up with me if you can't figure out how to get one of the CDs of the videos. You can get them right at the main gate when you come into the grandstand. They've got them on sale right there for $10. You can't go wrong. It's all the racing events. He's still got copies from the Carolina Clash. If you didn't get a chance to make it to the Carolina Clash, you can get over there to the ticket window. Tell them that Big Greg sent you over there and to get you a video from the official videographer, Mr. Jackie Sims. $10 gets you some of the best video. Our official track photographer, Mr. Matt Heisler. Matt's been with the Speedway now a couple of years. He does an outstanding, great job. You want to get some photos? Matt does sell the photos. He can put an album together for you. You want some 4x6s, 5x7s, anything that you need that has to do with a photo of your car, your favorite driver, anything at all. Matt Heisler, you can contact him on Facebook. That's MRH Photos. He is on Facebook, Matt Heisler, or you can catch him at the track. If you don't know how to get up with Matt and you can't get him on Facebook, you can come and see me, Big Greg, or Mark Huey, or Mark Abernathy at the tower, and we can direct you how to get a hold of Matt. We can put you in direct contact with Matt, and we can make it happen for you. I want to send out a special thanks to our race director, Mr. Bruce Arant. Bruce had been with Lancaster Speedway on and off for many years, and Bruce has taken over the captain's seat there as the race director. And folks, I'm going to tell you something. It is probably one of the best run operations now that Lancaster Super Speedway has been dealing with in a lot of years. Last week, with all the activities that we had, including the Carolina Crown, and all the activities with the time trial and everything, I mean, you're looking at 10 after 11 to 20 after 11. We were done last checkered flag. Thank you to everybody and out the gates. This past Saturday night, quarter after 11, with two major delays that we had even during the show, and we still were out of there with no problem by 20 after 11. Great job to the track crew. Great job to everybody that was there at the Speedway. Send out a very special thanks also to Big Jamie. Big Jamie runs our scales over there and our fuel. He's been with the track for many years as well. Jamie, great job on everything that you do week after week. Our flagman, Mr. Kurt Collins, great job, Kurt. Our former starter, Scotty Lee, Mackey had moved on and, seeking some other things. But over the years, Scotty had done a great job up there in the starter stand. And Kurt Collins now is taking over that captain's seat up there and waving the rags. And does a great job, folks. Calls a good race, waves the rags just right. I mean, great job, Kurt. Congratulations on your new spot up there. You did a great job. As far as the tech, Mr. Steve Blackwell is our tech man, main head inspector back there for all the divisions. Steve has been around many years. He techs also at another racetrack, but he's our official tech inspector over there. Michael Knight, send out a very special thanks to Michael Knight. He's our PR man who handles everything on the internet. He does a lot of our PR work for the web as well. Michael's been an affiliate with Lancaster Super Speedway ever since he was a young man. And he's been with us now a lot of years. He does a great job, and we want to thank him for everything that he does, to support the track and to really show his support in everything that he does. I want to send out to our pit gate people. Miss Kathy Reed does a great job. Karen Lyman, she does a great job working our back gate over there. And Miss Donna Summerlin there, for all the work that they do and hard efforts that they put into the racetrack week after week, day after day. That's continuous work that has to be done at the track. But right now, let me get on out of here, folks. I've done taken up enough of your time. And don't forget to join us back here on Monday nights for the Victory Lane with the G-Man. We'll be back here at WMRG Studios one more time up here in Union County, Monroe. And we'll bring you the highlights from the past week. This week, again, don't forget to be there. Pit gates open at 4 o'clock. Grandstands will open at 5 o'clock. Racing will get underway at driver's meeting 6 o'clock. We'll start our hot laps around 6:45. Get you a great seat. Get you some good food. And, folks, like I say, limited late models will not be with us again this weekend. They will definitely be there again the week after. This weekend, here's the crate late model GM Plus cars. And it'll be a great turnout. So hope you have a great week, everybody. Enjoy the nice weather. We'll see you again next week, right back here at the Victory Lane WMRG Studios with the G-Man. So for tonight, this is the G-Man right here at the MRG Studios. We're going to say, gentlemen, Start your engines one more time. Have a great week, everybody. We'll catch you again in the Victory Lane this Saturday night. I'll be there all day. If you have any questions, come and see me. You can catch me on Facebook as well. Have a great night, everybody. Right now, it's time to wave a checkered flag, and it's time to sign on out of here. So I say, folks, let's get dirty one more time. Good night, everybody. Big Greg. We'll catch you next week.
Let's get dirty.
He got dirt tattooed on his right forearm, D-I-R-T. He used to be a NASCAR fan till we lost, D-A-L-E. But on Saturday night with all his redneck friends, as far as you could see, sitting in the grandstand screaming out, let's get dirty. 10,000 race fans loud and proud screaming, let's get dirty. Let's get dirty. Let's get down. We're gonna watch them good old boys go round and round. Let's get dirty. Let's get down. Line them up. Let's get crunk. Let's get down. It ain't about the money, it ain't about the fame, about the W-I-N. 'Cause when you're on the track, you better watch your back. You ain't got no friends. Everybody knows green means go, and the crowd comes to their feet. Drivers are driving, mud is a flying. We all gonna get dirty. Yeah, we all gonna get dirty. Let's get dirty. Let's get down. We're gonna watch them good old boys go round and round. Let's get dirty. Let's get down. Line them up. Let's get crunk. Let's get down. Let's get dirty. Let's get down. We're gonna watch them good old boys go round and round. Let's get dirty. Let's get down. Line them up. Let's get crunk. Let's get loud. Where you wanna get dirty, wanna get on down. Just come inside and just gather around. Watch them good old boys go round and round. Well, it ain't the kind of dirty that you're thinking about. We ain't gonna get naked, but we're gonna get loud.